gotta fight to get you in the gym, that's a problem. That's a problem. You want players that are gym rats, players that want to be in the gym, that want to work. And then from there, you build on top of that. But if you're lazy, man, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to deal with you. You don't make me feel dumber. You know, you're going to lower my level. I don't think so. You can go over there. There's plenty of teams in here where you'll fit right in.
Place just how you planned it. Life could put you in a pickle, just make sure it's kosher. Lean on me like Bill Withers until you smell the roses.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail, you see the clip. Comment. I don't like laziness. And a lot of times, sometimes, people want to be lazy and want to be around hard-working people and expect some type of like peaceful environment. Like, you work hard over there and I'm gonna be lazy over here, and you know what I'm saying? We're gonna work as a team. It's like, nah, bro, you gotta get the hell away from me, man, before I hurt you. Because it doesn't matter what you do in life. You're gonna work with people. And if you're doing the same job, the same occupation, and a person is half-assing it on a regular basis, just lazy on a regular basis, and you're working your ass off, you're gonna hate them. If you're working your ass off, if that's just your work ethic, just by work ethic alone, I don't want to be around you. Say, man, we need to hang out together. No, we don't need to hang out together, dog. Your presence is an insult, bro. Get your lazy ass from around me. Because some lazy people swear they're smart. You know, I'm lazy, you're hardworking, so what I'm gonna do is, since you're hardworking, I'm gonna ride your hardworking coattails, and isn't that genius? Because you do way more than you're supposed to do, so I could just bullshit and live off the rest. And it's like, yo, let me get this right. So you sitting here watching me work hard, and you think you're gonna live off of my hard work, and we're gonna be friends about this. Yeah. Don't. You might want to go over there. Yeah. Because you know what? Because I might just, if you don't, I might just purposely put a blowtorch by your throat and just burn that motherfucker. Oh, I didn't see your lazy ass there. I didn't know you was working. I didn't know that. Somebody take him to the hospital. Hope his bitch ass don't come back. Because. For one, laziness is a disease. It's for some people, just like hard work can be infectious, laziness can be infectious. And just like, how can I say this? Some people can be addicted to watching other people do their work for them. And they become entitled. And they become arrogant, and they become an asshole. And then they become a bug that needs to be stepped on. Because a lot of hardworking people don't really, they look at people who are lazy like, well, if you keep doing that, I'm gonna outpace you, period. So I ain't gonna, like, in the long run, I'm gonna outpace you. In the long run, my name is going to hold weight and it's going to increase my value. And yours, not going to happen. So sometimes it's like lazy people give hard-working people the window to separate themselves. Like, it's okay, my work is going to separate me from you. Don't even worry about it. You keep being lazy. You'll be here, I'll be over there. You can never come over there because you never worked yourself over there. So cool, no problem. But you see it in society. You see it, from childhood to adulthood. You see lazy kids have breakdowns, because their parents could be hardworking, their siblings could be hardworking, their other family members could be hardworking, but they're lazy. And when it's time for them to be an adult, all of a sudden, they feel like the world is just crushed down on them, and I can't do it, I can't make it, I don't know what's going on, this is hard, this is too hard, I don't know what to do, y'all go back and do something crazy. It's like, and then you have another family member or sibling who's in your same like age group range, and they're taking on life just fine. What's the difference? One has a work ethic, one doesn't. Their work ethic makes life easier than your laziness does. So guess what? It is what it is. And then you want, let me be around you. No. And that's where I would say most family issues and most families' downfall comes from, is having a family who winds up becoming a majority of lazy people. Like if you have like one very hard-working person who puts in a lot of work, you know what I'm saying, who gets a lot of stuff done, who's reliable, who's responsible, who's always Johnny on the spot, who gets it done, and then you have people in the family who are like, oh, they gonna do it, daddy gonna get it done, or mama gonna get it done, and subsequently everybody around gets lazy. Then they're gonna work that one person to death. And then when it's time for them to take over, they're just gonna lose and ruin everything that one person worked for. See, lazy kids become lazy adults. Lazy kids become lazy adults. And if those adults become parents, they become lazy parents. So they'll overwork their parents, they'll overwork their siblings, and they'll overwork their own kids because they just don't feel like doing it. When you have people, I don't feel like it, I don't feel like it, I don't feel like it, I don't feel like it. Look around at all the people who say, I don't feel like doing something, or I'm not going to do something. And watch them. And don't even ask them, because they ain't gonna have a real answer. Just for all the people who don't like doing stuff, who don't want to do stuff, who don't feel like doing stuff, watch what they do in a day. It's going to be absolutely nothing. And that's what they want to do. Absolutely nothing. But absolutely nothing adds up over a lifetime. If you're lazy for a year, then next year you're gonna reap the benefits of being lazy. Everybody who worked hard is a year ahead of you. So you do it 2 years, they're 2 years. 3 years, they're 3 years. See, life is hard, but it's fair. I've seen far too many times where, and this is another thing. Hardworking people don't want to be around lazy people, because lazy people will try to siphon the fruits of a hardworking person's labor. Not like this person is hardworking, they do anything, they got a schedule. So now this lazy person, like, yo, I need a ride, I need a money. Could you lend me some money? Could you take me here? I'm out to lunch. I need a place to stay. Oh, your stuff is so clean, my stuff is so dirty. Oh. Like, if a hardworking person ever taken in a lazy person, they'll tell you their house was clean when this person came in. Their house was a mess when that person left, and now they got to clean up after the person. And lazy people, because they don't work, they're always tired. They always act tired because they're up all day and all night doing lazy shit. So which is, they're watching TV, they're playing video games, they're just walking around talking on the phone. They're just doing la-di-da-di-da dumb shit. They got a whole lot of energy to do dumb shit, but when it's time to work, oh my god, my anxiety. Oh, my anxiety, I got depression. Oh, I just don't know what to do. My life is real. The same person can have anxiety and depression when it's time to do work, or if their kids time to do a chore. But let somebody say, yeah, we're going to the party Friday night at 11. Somehow anxiety and depression out the window. It's like, oh, I have my anxiety at my party. I'm there. I ain't my anxiety. Yeah, my depression gone now. Yeah. It's like, oh, okay. Now they turning into down the governor. No. Yeah, this is anxiety. But a lot of times people, you don't want to work yourself hard to the point you work yourself to death, but you do want to outwork all your competition. And hard work, people who work very hard normally have a better retirement than people who are lazy. People who are, because my old football coach used to say, we all got to pay the piper. Either you're going to pay the piper when you're young, when you're grown, or when you're old. And what you see is a lot of lazy people who, when they were young and when they were grown, having to pay for all of their laziness as older adults, as in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. And then you're seeing the flip side, people who are hardworking, teenagers, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. They chilling because their work added up to something. Same thing with health. You see people who aren't lazy about their health, they're healthy for the most part. There's exceptions, but for the most part. And the people who are lazy about their health, they lose their life very quickly because their health they weren't serious about it. That's the difference, and that's why you don't want to be around lazy people. You know, being lazy is a short-term life. I hate to break the news to you, but that's the truth. But like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Tell me what you think. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna take you there.